Hey guys, Penguin here. This is the first of several vlogs I'm going to be doing leading up to my departure for Japan, and basically this is kind of going to be based on the title. You're going to like see it down there, but I'm going to try to explain how I'm getting ready for Japan. So just the last weekend I went back and got stuff that I needed for the trip, and I'm going to show you kind of what I was planning for. So I already have clothes that I can just wear regularly around without dying, and I was told that we don't really want to wear jeans because apparently they soak up heat, and I only had jeans, so I had to go out and buy stuff. Now I've got these weird cotton pants or something, I don't know, but they don't take up heat as much, so that's something. And I also went out and got school clothes, because apparently when we're in Japan we gotta wear like nice clothing for school, which is something I'm not really used to, so I had to go out and buy all that stuff too. So I was told like cotton is the way to go for this kind of stuff. So I ended up getting shirts kind of like these. They have short sleeves here, and then they're just like mostly made of cotton. I think this one's like 98% cotton or something. I can't find it. But I was pretty sure it was made of cotton. It just seems like the right kind of shirt. Then I got these polo shirts. I didn't know if this would be acceptable, so I only got a couple of them. And it is actually made of like 100% cotton or something. Of course I can't find this stupid stuff anymore. Dang it. Also got blue variant of that shirt, of that white shirt I just showed you. I also got pants, and I was told no black pants, so obviously I bought some black pants. I think I thought they were blue. But yeah, I did buy black pants, which obviously it's gonna be amazing wearing black in the hot parts of Japan. I also got khaki pants, same variety. I was just going for the cotton stuff because apparently, well, I don't think anyone has denim dress clothes. Yeah, here we go. I got these, I thought navy blue. I don't know, is that navy blue? I suck. I don't know, but bought those. I got another white polo. And that's it from that shopping trip. So I also was able to go out and buy some other stuff that wasn't clothes. I ended up getting, well, my mom ended up buying this for me. It's really solid. It's like made of fake leather and like nice durable cotton. So it's basically for toiletries and stuff, and it's got a lot of room in it. I didn't think I needed this, but she bought it for me. So I guess I'm gonna use it now. And oh, a giant suitcase. This thing is absolutely massive. Like, if you see it compared to me, absolutely massive. I was not okay with this when she came home with it. I didn't want a backpack this big. I ended up getting one. This is supposed, I don't know why she thought I needed such a massive backpack. That was a backpack. Suitcase. And I don't know why I would ever need something this big, but I guess it gives me more room to smuggle stuff, buy stuff. I'm kidding, Japan, don't put me on the watch list. But I got this big backpack, so it should be able to hold like a lot of clothes. I don't need 2 weeks of clothes in here, because obviously I'm going to be doing wash, right? So I guess most of it's just going to be me buying like figures or stuff. I don't really know. But a giant backpack. Why do I keep on saying that? I am bringing my backpack to Japan as well, just because I never go anywhere with without my backpack. And that's all that I have so far. But other than just buying stuff, I've also been preparing myself like mentally. Not physically, still haven't gotten around to that. I mean to be working out before I go to Japan, because being fat in Japan, it's not really something I would really like thinking about. I've also been preparing mentally, so recently I have been working out physically, that's right. I've been doing sitting seiza 20 minutes a day. And if you don't know what seiza is, I'll leave like a picture like kind of over here. And then that's seiza, right? So also, I've been watching anime. Now everyone's like, well, if you watch anime, you're not learning anything, you're just reading the subtitles. Wrong! I am watching it without subtitles and on Japanese text, Japanese audio, so I'm like just picking out what I can understand from that and just kind of trying to learn and like get used to just constantly hearing Japanese. And then I've also been saying things that I know in English, but I also know in Japanese. So like if it's just like a little term that I can throw in here or there, just kind of saying it in Japanese just to kind of get my mindset into the Japanese kind of language. And then I've also, in addition to like the fact that I'm watching raw anime, I've been reading a bunch of manga. I've been doing that in English though, but the reason I'm doing that is because right now I'm reading Bleach as my friend's watching Bleach, but I'm reading Bleach, and then I decided I should just watch the anime, and I'm watching it in raw. So I already know like the storyline behind Bleach because I'm already way ahead of the anime where I am right now. So basically, I'm watching the anime. Well, I'm listening to the anime rather, and then reading it. So I'm trying to like just immerse myself in it. So like that's kind of been what I'm doing. And I mentioned I'm doing Seiza, and that's what I've currently been doing. There's probably more stuff I'll end up doing throughout the month as I leave this up. There should be a weekly thing. I'm thinking either Wednesdays or Fridays. Depends on when I feel like editing this video. And then I've also been wearing a lot more dark clothes, more than I usually do in the summer, because Japan's a lot hotter, and I want to try to get my body adapted to being in that kind of hot temperature for so long. And I've noticed the more I've been wearing dark clothes, I've sweat a lot less to higher temperatures. So I'm hoping that it might be enough to even partially save me from the death that is Japan's temperature and atmosphere and environment. There's the word I'm looking for. Obviously, I'm in a Japanese class, right? So in the Japanese class, I've been trying to volunteer more to speak more in class. I'm really, really bad at public speaking, so I've been just forcing myself to speak Japanese. Like, as I said, I was like saying a few phrases, but like, those are things I'm confident in, right? I'm trying to branch out more into things I'm not comfortable with so that they can become comfortable to me. And if I can do that, I'll be better at speaking when I come to Japan. Because when I go to Japan, I don't want to just be mumbling around like, karimasen. Like, I don't want to be like yelling that everywhere. So I want to be able to understand what people are saying to me, and being able to respond back to them, which is the most important part. Because I'm pretty good of understanding what people have said to me, because I've watched anime for like a couple years now, so I've just gotten them like, yes, I hear that, and I immediately think what that translation is, which is good, but I don't know how to say what I want to say to them, which is a big problem for me. So I'm trying to just kind of get all my grammar in check so that I can be able to say what I want when I want. I've also been working a lot on writing because I don't want to have my handwriting look like shit when I get there. So, well, it's already going to look like shit. I'm not a natural at it. So I've just been trying to get my kanji much better, trying to learn massive amounts of kanji. Reading, very hard in Japanese. Unlike English with one alphabet, they have 3 alphabets, one of which is like thousands of characters long. It's such a blast to learn. But I'm trying to just get as many as I can. And I've just been, if I can ever think of a random kanji, I'll just write it down. And that's just helping me kind of get into stroke order as well. Stroke order is very important for me to learn, because if I can remember the stroke order, I can remember the shape of it. Because I'm like, oh, what comes after this? Oh, if I drew that stroke, it always like leads to these couple strokes after that. So that's what I'm doing for like that chord. And let's see, I've talked about speaking, writing, and listening as I've been like, you know, watching anime, listening. So I've got those are the 3 things I'm practicing right now. And in the coming weeks, I should have some other things telling of how else I'm getting ready. I'll probably talk more about my itinerary next time, but for this week, it's Penguin, signing out.